But in Kisumu, residents led by local leaders poured into the streets for the third week in a row in efforts to push for those reforms at the IEBC.
Well, they also continue to demand for the removal of IEBC's Chief Executive Officer, Ezra Chiloba, from office before the repeat polls, as Ouko Okusah reports.
Emotional outbursts characterized today's protest chair in Kisumu as supporters of the National Super Alliance, NASA, once again took to the streets in what has now come to be known as Chiloba Demos here in the lakeside city. Led by 4 members of parliament and a host of MCAs, the demonstrators marched from Kondele area all the way to the IEBC offices, located a few kilometers away from the central business district. The demonstrations later turned ugly as police moved in. Some journalists were caught up in the commotion. And joining the protest for the 5th time in a row was Wilson Aminda. Wilson, whose trademark outfit during the demonstrations has won him a frontline position in the weekly protests, strongly believes that the demos have the potential to unlock what he calls a bleak future.
I'm a hustler. Nafanya tu kazi yote yenye imetokea. Kazi bado sina, juu hatuna serikali nzuri. Raila kwa president, mimi niko sure nitafanya state house.
The 22-year-old father of one was among the demonstrators who poured onto the streets in 2013 to protest against the Supreme Court ruling which quashed court's petition against the presidential election results of that year.
Mr. Mutunga alisema ati Uhuru ndiye alishinda. Tukakubali, Raila akasema let us move on. Juzi Maraga alitoa uamuzi wake. It was his will. Na aliona vizuri uchaguzi haikuwa nzuri.
Though his participation in the protests have been met by stiff resistance from his young wife, Wilson remains adamant.
Anatokana na nguo, kwa news namuona kama bila shati. Sasa nashangaa napeleka wapi na nguo.
Ouko Okusah, NTV.